I have worked with Jon Lefebure a number of years, and I tell you, the sincerity and the clarity and the strength he brings to our municipality. He's had to be involved in some incredibly hard decisions, but at the end of the day, any hard decision comes out with the best results. We're growing our community in a fashion that I know I'm proud of. We've added trails and we're building the Chemainus of community in a different way, and Crofton and Maple Bay, and I'm very proud of having this term work for him and past terms. He's sincere, he's honest, he's incredibly clever, and he's just a great man. Please vote for Jon Lefebure this election on November 15th. Thank you.
My name is Tom Farnsworth, and I support Jon Lefebure because he's smart, he's experienced, and he's the best man for the job.
I particularly admire, though, how he can bring consensus to an issue with his fellow council members and working with North Cowichan staff, so he can really get things done that way. I've been working on the issue of preservation of Echo Heights Forest, and Jon Lefebure brokered a deal with that, a compromise that everyone can live with, and that was a real accomplishment for him.
One of the things that I find myself doing is being a council groupie. I go to most council meetings, and I observed there one particular element of Jon's leadership, which is his ability to work with this discrepant group of people who have different opinions, some of whom are polite, some of whom perhaps don't know how to deal with people very well. Jon does a beautiful job of running the meeting, getting things done, and being fair. He's got a vision for North Cowichan, and we buy into it.
Jon's about the most humble guy I know. The biggest challenge with him is trying to get him to promote himself, but he's incredibly hardworking. I support him because I firmly believe that we're on the edge of some incredible change that we're dealing with in terms of our climate, our economy, and Jon's willing to work in a manner to support sustainable development. So he's thinking about all aspects, both the economy and the environment. And I really hope everybody that you see through some of the other approaches that are out there that are narrowly focused on taxes, and you look for somebody that's actually going to provide some leadership for this valley. So please lend your support to Jon Lefebure.
Is a good leader for our community. Jon showed some great leadership at the UBCM that really impressed me to throw my support behind him and to continue in his mayoral race. Thank you.
And the reason I support Jon, he's a very clear vision for the future, includes my children and my grandchildren.
And I'm really looking forward to having Jon Lefebure as our mayor in the next campaign. He is a broad thinker, has vision, and is a very fair and humble leader. And that's exactly what we need, is good leadership.
I have been really interested in politics my whole life. And I saw something on Facebook about Jon and responded to his email, and he really listens to me through conversation. He'll respond quickly and with good answers, not just trying to answer the question, just really positive, correct answers. So if I could vote, I would vote for Jon Lefebure.
I believe Jon has strong leadership qualities, which he's proven in the past administration, and I believe that his ideas set forth for North Cowichan to grow are the correct way for us to go.
I support Jon Lefebure for mayor. The reason is Jon is a balanced individual who listens to public opinion, listens to others, and pays attention to the residents, taxpayers, and citizens of our community. It's not all about taxes in this campaign and lowering taxes. It's about having a community that's livable, sustainable, and looking forward to the future. That's the kind of mayor Jon Lefebure is. He's someone you can count on. You can phone him, as I did one time, as a citizen he'd never heard of, and he returned my call within a half an hour and spent time to hear my concerns. We live in difficult times now. Our economy is in trouble. Downloading is coming down on the communities, putting pressure on taxes, putting pressure on services, and we need someone who's going to care for all of us in the community. The people who need affordable housing, we need it for young people to stay in the community. And so I encourage you, when you go into the booth and you vote in this coming election, that you look at Jon Lefebure for mayor as a balanced individual who will care for this community. And also look at the other candidates and make sure that they are aware of the wide spectrum of things that we have in the valley and that they can preserve those things for you and your children. Thank you.